Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of an average Let's Play. It's episode 12 and as you might have guessed by the title, it's the end. It's the end of what I would call this season 1 or season 0. This was me trying what would be my Minecraft Let's Play. I really enjoyed what I was doing until now, until I was noticing that what I was editing was boring. And if it was for me boring to edit, it might have been boring for you to watch. So for this reason, I'm gonna change up a little bit the format. First of all, I would like to go through a list of things I want to say. What you see on the screen is what was supposed to be the actual episode 12. The objective was written in the to-do book at the very beginning.
Okay, no thanks.
Oh shit, how much you paying for those? 5 euro. So yeah, the episode was supposed to be called Becoming a God or something, and like it was just me grinding for good armor, good weapons, good everything, you know? And this was gonna be so boring to actually watch, and this is why I decided to do this episode. I mean, I got one head, that's pretty good. Whoa, 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 what the well, technically, I did what the episode asked me to do, which is get head. So yeah, the episode 12 was gonna be going around of me just grinding for good stuff, building farms, and it was gonna be super annoying to watch. Like, even me editing the thing was like, damn, that's boring, I don't want to edit this. And then at the end of the episode, you're gonna see like me grinding for some wither skulls. But like even then, I forgot to connect my mic, and so I didn't have any audio. So editing this was even more boring because I didn't say anything interesting. Not that I say anything interesting anyway, but like, damn. As usual, this farm is by Ionexo4. In case it wasn't clear, this is the Guardian farm. It took so much material to actually build, which I didn't have. Like even the stone that I'm using, I had to freaking craft because I didn't have any coal stone, and I really wanted a coal block for this. So yeah, I went to craft those. And at the beginning, it wasn't working, which got me panicked. But it's just because it was a question of time. I was scared for a little bit, not gonna lie. It got me scared a little tiny bit, but this is relatively low. They should be way more than this. I think I messed up something. Uh-oh. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. But yeah, something that I'm not telling you is that this episode took around 3 or 4 months to record. I began maybe in March, and then I'm recently I'm doing the voiceover right now in June. That's crazy stuff. But yeah, I was so busy the last month I couldn't even think about editing an episode that was this boring. So this is why I just decided to transform it into an ending episode. For the end of the episode, for it to actually have an ending, I decided to grind some wither skull to actually fight the wither. And what a better way to fight the wither than using the mace and the spot right next to the base. I mean, how could this be, like, how could this go wrong, you know? So I just went into this little ravine that was safe and far away from everything. And I decided to, you know, go up, change into my armor and use the mace. But eventually, you know how this goes. I mean, come on. So yeah, that's how I lost all the stuff I've been grinding for. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, and if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. I will be back with more content at some point. So yeah, bye bye, thanks for watching.